Hi everybody. We'll see. We'll see how many people join before I start talking. But I'm going live. Firstly, to thank everyone for 5,000 subscribers. So if you're wondering where Lillian and the kids are, they're in the U.S. They've been there for a couple weeks now, and I'll be joining them in about a week. But just wanted to go live and say we really appreciate everyone who watches the channel, who comments, and I am watching the World Cup, and I just saw Germany lose and get kicked out, so I am watching a bit of it. Um, but go England, huh? So so yeah, I just wanted to go live today because we did have a video that went out today. It was the reacting video to the Cathy Newman interview of Jordan Peterson. But I guess ITV, after about 1,000 views in, I guess, 4 hours, which is a pretty good performance for us. Yeah, some people are saying that it's the curse of Trump that got Germany, because so everyone who tries to attack everyone who tries to attack Trump ends up getting burnt in the end. But that's just conspiracy anyway. But yeah, we had put out the Cathy Newman interview of Jordan Peterson today, and after it did pretty well for a while, I guess ITV blocked it. So there's no video posted. It looks as though we didn't post a video today, but we did post a video today. It was a half hour. Merkel's payback. Yeah, Anna Lou. That's right. Um, she's not doing so well, is she? I guess I've been reading some of the news, and it looks like her coalition is coming apart, and in large part due to this whole immigration fracas that's happening. So we'll see if she makes it beyond the next couple of weeks. Something I'm watching fairly closely, but yeah, so we did put a video up today, and it was doing pretty well, and there's some good comments. Um, yeah, I don't know why. So Google said, or YouTube said that it was ITV blocking us. That's something that I was confused about. That why it is. So yeah, so Kathy Newman is Channel 4, but for some reason YouTube picked up that it says that it's ITV that blocked it for some reason. I don't know why. But we'll see what happens. I think we'll put a claim back saying that where our video is okay. But you know how YouTube is these days with clamping down on certain voices. So, but anyway, we hit 5,000 viewers or 5,000 subscribers today. And Lily and I, programming may be produced by ITV for Channel 4. Rebecca Mills says, maybe. I don't know. But I got a notification about an hour ago saying that ITV blocked that episode. So it's not showing on the channel right now. But anyway, I mean, today was a great day. We got 5,000 subscribers. We're really excited about that. And then yesterday, I hired my first graduate person who's going to be helping us with video editing. So yeah, before you repeal, do the research. Yeah, that's a good tip. Squared specs. Um, but we hired our first graduate, and they're going to be helping us with video editing. So now we're growing the empire, if you will. So we'll see how that goes. But we're really excited about that, and hopefully hire more. So these are like university students who are looking to get experience and have got videography skills and degrees in journalism. And so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, yeah, good experience for the graduate, Rebecca Mills. Yeah, so that's right. I think it's a good experience for them. And I had a little meeting with the person yesterday and just told them a little bit of the story of the channel and what we're trying to do here. And I was really pleased. She was really excited I particularly expressed how, one of the themes that we want to do in this channel is kind of teach Brits to love Great Britain again. Because I think, will the format change now you have a grad? No. So the question is, will the format change now that you have a grad? No. So what we're going to try to do is she should try to replicate the format and the theme that we're doing now, as a first go. Like when you learn as a musician or you learn any craft, you first, she's British, Rebecca. So the first thing you try to do is copy what people are doing. Well, you should know we hate it but love it as well. Okay, so I thought the editing was very good. Thanks, I appreciate that. So both Lillian and I swap. We try to have a team that we can interchange between the two of us, so that if she's with the kids or busy, then I can do the editing, and if I'm busy with work or something, she can do the editing. So we're interchangeable in that way. Although I think my editing is a little bit more sharp cuts and fast paced. She lets things play out a little bit more than I do. But anyway, so this graduate and any subsequent graduates that we would hire, they would first learn how to replicate the style and the theme that we have currently in the channel. And then I think I would give them liberty. That American dude was great. I thought he death with her in style. Looking forward to watching your empire grow. Make sure she is a Brexiter. Jorda Z, I've been enjoying your comments lately, very much so. Appreciate them, on board with them. So, yeah, so she's going to learn how to replicate our style and our theme. And then if she has other ideas about where we should be going with the style and the theme, then I'm open to that. But yeah, this is I want this channel to grow. I want this to have a staff. I want the bit are the start where you are all laughing and then stop and stare at the camera always scares me. Andrew Doubtfire says. So a couple of people have said that about the little intro jingle that we have, where it's all happy and then it turns black and white and we look at the camera and we stare. I think I've said it in the comments a couple of times, the rationale behind that little jingle, and that's that. So we have a lot of, so we're a joyful, like happy family, and that's legitimate. That's authentic. We enjoy life and we have a great time. But underneath that, like joy and that excitement is like a real serious dedication to like real values and things that are in large part, difficult in today's climate, today's the way things are going. So the jingle is meant to express that in a quick way. It's like, yeah, we're happy, we're joyful, but we're also like very alert and very, let's say, martial in our defense and protection of what we stand for, because it very much is under attack, you could say, in today's age. So it's kind of like a quick way to mix the two. But yeah, so we have some graduates now. One graduate, hopefully, I have another interview of another graduate on Thursday, and we'll see how that goes. Was in the World Cup, as I think you guys bring something good to football. Kenshiro says we wish the USA was in the World Cup this year. One thing that maybe you guys can comment on is I've read somewhere that the word soccer was actually invented by the English, even though only the Americans use it now. So, so that's, I think it's like, it's unfair that Americans get knocked for using the word soccer, even though the English or the British invented it. Is it bad that I'm, oh wow, okay, David C, that's not polite to say, and since I'm British, I'm taking on a little bit of the British things. I won't repeat your comment, but that's a little bit rude to say. But yeah, I think it's unfair that the word soccer, invented by the British, we get slagged off for it in America for using it, even though you guys invented it. But anyway, football is football. Football is great. I mean, it makes sense. You kick it with your foot, so I use football, and everyone understands that. So yeah, so we'll have maybe another staff member on Thursday, and these are graduates. I want to like bring them up. That's all right, David. Don't worry about it. So we want to bring them up maybe David just so I'm wondering, does everyone see the comments at the same time, or am I the only one that sees all the comments? I'm not. I haven't used I haven't used live that often, so I guess yeah. Okay, so it seems like everyone sees the comments. Yeah. Right. Yes, we see them all. Chris, where have you been, bro? You haven't commented in a long while. Okay, bro. All my best to the Bay Area and the Silicon Valley. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so good. You can see how I respond to David. This is really cool. Wow, this is really exciting. Silent reader, lol. Okay, yeah. Okay, so hopefully we'll have two staff by the end of the week. What do you make fuss as Brits is making? I missed that last comment. So if you could repeat it. But so hopefully by the end of this week we'll have two staff members, and this is just the beginning. Hopefully, we continue to improve the content. What I'm really interested to do, so I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we've gotten into this pattern of Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So Mondays is typically a list video like top five British sayings that Americans should adopt. And then Wednesdays is a react video, so we react to something British. More political stuff, please. Okay, more political stuff. So my wife Lillian told me yesterday, I want to do more political stuff. So we'll take that on. And then Friday is more like your traditional vlog, kind of like you watch what we're doing. And in the whole world genre of vlogs, if you will, it's pretty dramatically different. So on the one, do what, mate? This is outrageous. Jim Raven says, I don't know what is outrageous, but so okay, Landy Man says at 8:27. So some vlogs like vlog every day, and it's like it's not very polished material. I wish you do a USA versus UK comedy like Seinfeld versus. Hey, that's a good example. So we're going to be doing for those who gave great recommendations in the Fools and Only Fools and Horses video. We'll be doing Faulty Towers, we'll be doing Blackadder, we'll be doing The Office, etc. What do you think of the demise of NASCAR? Is NASCAR in demise? I'm not sure it is. I think it's doing as well as it has been before. Consistency of output is the key to expanding a channel, but balancing a family and a job at the same time and be hard. Yes, it is. So I have seen channels that post daily have great success, but I've seen channels also that post once a week that have great success. And this is what I was getting at. I think I've seen channels that have one video a week and they're like really polished, high production videos where you have like really nice kit and you have nice editing, nice cuts and everything. And they're like 15 to 20-minute long videos that are very production value. Now, we're not that good yet in the editing world, and we don't have like world-class equipment. So let's see, where do you stand on the difference between UK and American date formats? Always annoys me when Americans put the month first. So when I first got here, 3 years ago, I was really annoyed by the UK date format because clearly I was accustomed to the US. But now that I've been here 3 years, it just makes sense to put the order that you have, which is sort of the smallest denominator, the smallest element, then by the next biggest element, and then by the next. I served for a couple years, you did the day, month, year, and so that just makes a lot more sense to me. So anyway, we'll see as we bring on these graduates where we go. I mean, the mix of content, we clearly have a cocktail of stuff that we do. Like we have very serious political views, we have very serious sociological views. Let's see. Do you think Brexit is a good thing? How did you end up in England? I've watched your videos the last few days and not seen, heard you mention it. Okay, so first thing, how did I end up in England? So, 3 years ago, I had this idea. We had a young child, just basically less than a year old, and I thought, I want to see a little bit of the world. I'm American, I have a young family, and I have a real affection for the British. I've studied just as a layperson. I'm just an armchair studier. I just read books on my own. My degrees are all technical in engineering, but I read a lot about other stuff, and I've, in my study is terms of the Magna Carta, the Battle of Hastings, the the battle with Napoleon, Shakespeare. I have just so much admiration for the British that I thought, let's live in England for a little while. So I put in for a transfer in my company and got accepted. Um, and so it was a bit of a process, and I think God ordained, because I had to go through a lot of hurdles. The company had to justify to the UK government that that they couldn't find a local person or a native person that could fulfill my job. They had to pay a big fee. So it was a big deal for me to be able to come here with my whole family and get all those visas. So I'm on a tier two visa, 5-year work visa. I pay my taxes. I pay the NHS. We've had YouTube. People are wondering that, but I pay my taxes. I pay the NHS. So yeah, I'm here on a visa, and we'll see how it goes. It's a 5-year visa, at the end of which I could apply for indefinite leave to remain and become a citizen if I wanted to. Country, and I wanted to know more about it. And now that I've been here 3 years, my affection, so many cathedrals, Parliament. I mean, the contribution that this country has made to the West is so phenomenal, so epic, that I think I have a very big passion to have you guys stop being so apologetic and so ashamed of your history. You should love it. Um, you should love it with a passion, and look at Lord Nelson and say, I want to be like Lord Nelson. Look at Churchill and say, I want to be like him in certain ways. But that's my hobby horse. That's my soapbox. I won't get on that. But let's see. Let's see. Anyone else getting lag in the last couple of minutes, or is it my connection? I don't know. I don't know, bud. So yeah, yeah. So, you guys talk about stay away from politics, stay away from religion, and we broadly do. We have a lot of lighthearted content, but we have very passion. We have big passions about sociology and religion, and so those views will come out once in a while. But yeah. Anyway, what do I think about Brexit? I don't know about the economics. I'm not an economist, but I think that if a multiculturalist, we belong to a globalist European identity. Whoa, troll alert! What is this? How do I block this person? Are we back on? So, oh, you guys can block people yourselves. Okay. Who does the washing up in your household, David Cedez? My wife does most of it, if you must ask. So I think in terms of, if Brexit is a reassertion of British identity and all that goes into it, then I think I'm for it. But if it's but I don't know what else it could be. But I'm just an outsider. I'm just an American. I've only been here 3 years. I don't want to tread on any toes. But anyway, I think it's broadly, if it is an assertion of British identity, as opposed to it being just swallowed up into some global, effusive, immaterial identity, then it's you know I don't think you should allow your culture and your history to be swallowed up like that. But anyway, I think it's still ticking. So anyway, yeah, we were supposed to have a video. I'm gone live because there was supposed to be a video today, but it got blocked by YouTube, and it was our reacting to the Cathy Newman interview of Jordan Peterson. Um, let's see. Ken Shiro says, "I love Americans are patriotic compared to us Brits." Yeah, yeah. We touch upon the differences of patriotism between the Americans and Brits on a number of our videos. Yeah, I know. So I talked about this earlier in the video, Gordon, that it seems like, yeah, I know Channel 4 is, I know Cathy Newman is on Channel 4, but the YouTube email said it was ITV. So someone suggested that it was maybe ITV programming for Channel 4 and therefore has ownership rights or something. I don't know. But anyway, I'm really pleased. I think the first time we went live, we might have had like maybe 10 people on, and now we have 35. I'm really excited about that. But keep with us. Up, I have a couple. So anyway, I think I will tune off now. It's been 22 minutes. Thanks to the everyone who joined the live, and we'll be get back to our regularly scheduled programming on Friday. Will be our next episode, and then back to Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So we really appreciate all you guys, your attention, your comments. I try to engage with all of your comments. In fact, I read every single comment. Lillian stays away from the commenting, but I read every single one of them, and we'll stay in touch. See you guys. Bye bye.